あの人の笑顔も思い出せないの。
Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome to another installment of appabend streams. January. It's January 2018. Happy New Year. This is literally my first stream of 2018. Literally. And it's gonna be consist of me doing some form of hit list. Trying to kill people with my own death note. With the help of Pikachu. Or maybe do other things, like I don't know. Prepare for a fight. Probably would never happen, but a new version available, AMP 450. I'll get to update that next year. Anyway, what's up guys? Welcome to another installment of appabend streams. This is 2018. I'm very sure that some of you are still at December 31st of 2017, so I have managed to time travel all the way to the future while you guys are still in current year. I am in current year +1, where things have gone actually not so much different compared to the last year. So we're just gonna need to wait and see the differences for ourselves, but for now, we're just gonna need to stay on and deal with the memes and the cringe and sadness and sorrow and the many crazy things. I need to finish this year in stupid. Oh, by the way, Sargon, nice of you to start off this year in stupid by talking about how Black Lives Matter is not really popular as of late. I wonder who talked about that exact same thing in their 2017 recap. Anyway. I am also just so happen to be pretty freaking sick. Because, yeah, 2018 has been giving me the flu. Not really so much of a terrible flu, but the chicken has certainly agreed to this. And, yeah. Happy 2018 on the future land. Alright. So let's get to the chat here. How are you guys doing, chat? I hope you guys are doing very well in whether or not it's 2017 or it's 2018 on your end. Let's see who's here. Ugh. Did you see my tweet about the new Persona 5 anime? Well, actually yes, but I didn't respond like most tweet because we ended up watching it. I ended up watching it with my brother, but I was on the way to buying some good old chicken nuggets. Chickens, so we watched it on the way. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. They don't really reveal much though, it's just a teaser. But, well, peek a note. The Pikachu Massacre of 2018. Hey, do you have a Discord? And if you do, can normies join in, or do you have to be a patron? You have to be a patron to join my Discord, because I have no time to monitor my Discord. I can't even monitor my own patron's Discord, let alone a Discord of 35,000 subscribers. That's gonna take a while, and I need people who are dedicated to it, and I couldn't be bothered to find any dedicated moderators for it. So, and considering the Discord drama that has been happening. I would rather not. What is this weeb shit? Well, why are you staying in my channel? It's gonna be tons of weeb shit. And again, I just find it ironic that the weeb shit that is happening in my channel, I was just starting to get into the weeb stuff. Not just, but 2015 is where I returned back to being a weeb. Because ever since then, I stopped. Ever since I stopped watching Naruto, I stopped being a weeb. I just refuse. I don't watch any more anime ever since then. But ever since One Punch Man introduced me back to anime, I decided to watch more and more. Yay, Appa stream. Made a pretty freaking nice record that before my stream, it took an hour to actually get into 1,000 views. So, good job on me. Oh, I need to copy a couple of memes here because I forgot to copy memes into my PowerPoint presentation. Oh, we have tons of memes here. We have Star Wars memes. We have Kitsuna AI memes. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, thankfully I didn't miss so much. Because I always woke up early at the morning. I woke up at 4 just to finish that video up that I didn't finish because New Year's have been pretty fun. We just played the entire freaking Aria of Soul. Me and my brother were playing Aria of Soul, the rock version, with a freaking guitar and a freaking drum. He plays the drum. It's so freaking kick-ass. Just need to play it again. You don't need to show it to everybody, except I sing choir badly. So this is gonna consist of me just strumming this thing so hard till my fingers broke, and just singing it passionately to the point where it sounds so unrecognizable, but it's pretty freaking fun. Playing Aria of Souls in the middle of the night, right on the New Year, it's just great. Even though I sang badly in the choir, but still. When are we going to hentai? We'll get to hentai. Appa, you have a beautiful voice. Not really. Y'all living in 2018 while I'm still living in 2017. 2017 for you, Nib. Still 1 hour. Oh, that's very nice. Not the cocks again. We're gonna get to the cocks. Gotta fuck the chicken to death. Exactly. Begone FOT 2017. Welcome FOTs of 2018. Still 1 hour. What Discord drama? Exactly. Exactly. I could be an admin. Also, as far as I know, Candy's always there. She could be an admin too. Yeah, I just couldn't really be bothered at this moment. And the best anime of 2017 is Yuri on Ice. Was it Yuri on Ice 2016? I forgot. Q Monica defending Earth-chan memes. Earth-chan from existence. Nice. We need Earth-chan memes. Earth-chan. Oh, Appa, what is it on your shirt? It's a shirt that says ARC. I don't know what shirt. It's just a random shirt that I picked. It's my brother's. Not sure what this says. It just says ARC. I don't know what is it. We still have dandruffs here. Hopefully I don't. I am too lazy on taking a shower, I guess. I haven't taken a shower, in fact. I should have taken a shower before stream, but man, it's morning at 5 AM. Okay, I did take showers at 5 AM before streams before. I don't know, it just thought it occurred to me. Maybe I should have actually taken a shower before the stream. Shatman drew some Moon-chan. I can't say I like the design. I don't particularly, if I gotta be quite honest with you, I don't particularly like Shatman's design of Moon-chan. I prefer Moon-chan, the original Moon-chan, which, by the way, the original Moon-chan was actually one of the Earth-chan comics where NASA praised Earth-chan for not being flat, and Moon-chan was just sitting right next to her. Like, nobody noticed Moon-chan in there? Because the Moon-chan is basically a background character. 2017 Master Race. More cocks, indeed. If you could kill 3 people around the world, who would they be? I would say fictional characters because I think they are monsters, but they don't exist. So, I guess I should be glad that they don't. Real people, though, they have depth, they have characters, they have characteristics, they have intrigue on them. They're not necessarily black and white so that I can just literally put a death penalty in them. Not necessarily, they're not all necessarily bad. Oh, I need to make sure that I don't put it on screen share. Because I am looking at my liked page, my Twitter likes page, and it's full of hentai. Because I'm copying some EarthChan memes here. Oh, no, not that one. We got lots of great memes, and also great articles. Very excellent articles, too. This is a good meme. Wait a second. Square up, fought. Square up, fought. Let's see here. What do we have here? Hentais. Yuri. That's a little bit of a nicer break. Spit roast. I already added that one. Aha! I want you guys to listen to this. This looks pretty cool. Oh, this is so good. That's so damn good. Oh my god. If you guys don't know what that is, man, you really need to keep up with the times. An Andy Worski meme. A Doki Doki meme. I gotta say, Valkyria Chronicles 2 is looking very good. I'll show you. It looks very good. Check this out. Valkyria Chronicles 2 looks like a very good game. Definitely would buy it. 10 out of 10. It looks pretty good, and the gameplay is very good. The plot is very solid, and the graphics are very nice. It has very stylistic characteristic in there. It looks like the turn-based combat is going to be as engaging as ever. So, we're definitely good. We're gonna definitely go for Valkyrie Chronicles 4. 10 out of 10. Let's see what we have here. Any more memes? Any more interesting memes? Scumbag. Ooh, that's interesting. Rags got blocked by one of the artists for extra credits. That is interesting. Ooh, that's a nice cosplay. Take a look. Take a listen to this. Okay, I need to show it. I'm afraid. I need to make sure that this area is safe. Here's some deck beep for you guys. Oh, come on! Buffering! You are my worst enemy. I hate you, Buffering. Get out of the way. This is a really good meme, and you just buffered out of nowhere. Okay, now you're not buffering. Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to repeat that. good. That is so good. Oh my god. Need to put this in there. How long have we've been... Oh, that's been 16 minutes. We're just getting started. Anyway. Engine strikes again. Oh. Very nice gameplay. This should be the national anthem. Ooh, square up fought. If I would kill a single fictional character, I would literally just be Xehanort from the Kingdom Hearts series. Oh. What is your favorite video game? That's too broad of a question. I want you to be specific in what games that you want me to have an opinion on. Yuri on Ice will be played best anime of the year every year. Crunchyroll played me. Any thoughts on the upcoming Dragon Ball Fighter Z game? I think it looks pretty nice. Any of the hardcore Budokai Tenkaichi purists will go, oh my god, this doesn't really look like a Dragon Ball Z fighting game. This looks like a cheap-ass remake of Street Fighter. Come to think of it, I look a little fat in my face. This hat's starting to get smaller. I need to change that. Gasol Foss. Oh. Well, let's see. Let's see here. What else we have in the memes? Not much. Just... It's just a gift though. Oh, I love this.
She is.
Oh, I love this.
God, she is.
I love this. Check this out.
God, she is hot, dude. Holy fuck. Who is that, dude? I'm gonna be following her on Instagram later in a little bit. She is sexy.
Never do that again.
Wait, hold up.
We are never doing that again. Oops. There we go.
That's a guy.
Oh, the traps are actually invading Twitch right now. Ooh. Be careful for those of you who want to fap on Twitch, which is why, if you want to fap, go on Twitter. It's at least guaranteed that you're gonna get dicks or tits. You ain't lying. You're getting fat in the head. All that inline alt-right facts making your head fat. Oh, probably. Have you played any of the Studio games? Nah, I haven't. I need to try it though. The first one, the remake already got on Steam. Game journals can't play like that. Let's see what else memes. Maybe I have videos that I really like. Oh, this one is good. Oh, this one is good. Talk about slamming futs, man. Talk about slamming futs. Okay. Here's how you properly slam futs. How you properly slam thoughts, okay? You dance with them, okay? Give a little bit of trickery, then slam them onto the ground. That's what I'm talking about. Slam those freaking thought bitch up the fucking ground. Slam it. There we go. That's how you slam a thought. PSA 2017. Trick them all first into some sort of comfort, and then just lynch them. Just put up your sleeves, open your tricks, and slam them right back in there. Let's see what we have here again. That's actually pretty good. I'll join this up with other square up foot memes that I got. Square up foot. What else are memes that I have here? It's just mostly head ties. uh, 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 uh. That's also pretty interesting. I'll show this very interesting phenomenon that I found. So, have you guys seen people basically taking pictures like this? Or basically those sorts of poses. Now, Alberta study found, and if you actually pose like that, if you pose like this, it's actually a thoughtful of anxious chimpanzee pursues lips in an expression very much like that of a human concentration. There's one disparity, however. What appears to be outright laughter in a chimpanzee is in fact an expression of annoyance or unhappiness. That's actually pretty scary. So when people actually express, maybe a little bit expressive way to the camera, I guess in some ways you can read it as trying too hard to go. I guess even that got a little suspicious. Like when you post something like that, does that mean you're actually happy or you just try to hide your happiness? Interesting thought. Interesting thought that deserves to be slammed. What if you were a hentai character? I already am. I already am. You wanna see me in a 3D hentai? I already am a hentai character. Oh, but we don't want to get to that again. Oh, not again. Goodbye, people. I have about 9.5 hours before 2018 hits. Congratulations. How to respect women. Thoughts on Dragon Quest? Are you looking forward to Dragon Quest 11? No, not really. And I'm not really too familiar with Dragon Quest. Alright. Let's see what we have here. This is what I usually do when I actually visit to, well, just in case I was going to the shop and browsing a little bit with my sister or my mom, but they were too busy browsing on stuff, and then the TV started to come in and show some really good shows like Dragon Ball Z. Actually, in my case, it was Naruto, because Dragon Ball Z already aired years ago, and Dragon Ball that they aired was not Dragon Ball Z, it was actually Dragon Ball, the OG Dragon Ball. Yeah, the OG Dragon Ball. I got the OG Dragon Ball. That's why I couldn't really find out, like, I couldn't really have fond memories of the original Dragon Ball Z theme. Like, I couldn't really recognize it, but I recognized the OG Dragon Ball theme. The OG Dragon Ball. And, yeah, I'm more familiar with OG Dragon Ball more so than Dragon Ball Z. And even then, vaguely familiar with it. So barely watched the anime. But this is me when I was trying to browse the stores, especially department stores. They have lots of TVs in the back, and you have sort of shows going in the background. You're just gonna stop right there and watch it while your family is busy shopping. And that's just me. I don't know about you guys. Why do you have chicken in your backyards? They naturally happen. That's my uncle's chicken. Do you eat them? Well, yes, I do eat them, but I don't eat them directly. Someone draw a hentai of Appa and send it in the chat. I mean, link it. Fuck. It's not a hentai. It's not a hentai of a drawing. It's actually a hentai video. But the offer did not actually intend to make it look like me, except it really looks like me. Can I send you the video link here? How about I try to find it myself? But I don't want to send Pornhub links here. Google, not Google. Google, site:/pornhub.com space Erosuga Sensei. You should find it. What's next we have here? Speaking of Dragon Ball, this is the most definitive edition of Square Up Thought, where you see Natsuki, the Chad Natsuki trying to square up to some serious foe that is. My Dragon Ball Z knowledge is pretty limited. I hope I'm correct. That's Goku. Oh, how can I be an anime fan and not have too much knowledge of Dragon Ball Z? But to quote Aiden, Dragon Ball Z transcends weebness. Here's another Natsuki. I guess it's a little more of imagination, I guess. And there's a lot of good reason why she's a tsundere character. She's trying so hard to be like this macho JoJo-esque character. In a lot of ways, that's very interesting. Actually, let's go back to that. That is very interesting indeed. I would definitely love to see that. Actually, I'm still kind of confused of the coloration of the hair on Earth-chan. Like, can you actually make it blue and then make it partially green? Like, is that even possible? Maybe I need to check out the cosplays. Let's see if it can. Earth-chan. I guess it can. It looks like it looks like it's possible. It does look like it's possible, but I think it's gonna look ridiculous. I don't know, just me. I wanna see the comments though. Rest in peace, Goku. Is that a motherfucking reference? Earth-chan, please marry me, we will recycle. Aha! I love this one. This is... So, in contrast with Mother Earth... you have Tsundere Earth. No, wrong term. Yandere Earth. Whether it's by natural or man-made climate change, antibiotics, immune superviruses, or just getting rid of all the bees. The bees! The bees! Bees! My God! Out of my eyes! My eyes! Ah! Not the bees! Not the bees! I'm going to do everything I can to kill every last one of you fuckers before you can leave me. Oh, yandere Earth-chan. Lots and lots of great renditions of Earth-chan. Lots of depictions of it. Earth-chan is like the Greek deity in that you have so many different interpretations of the character. I think it's mostly because it's public domain. That's why you have tons and tons of interpretations of it. Aww, this is Earth-chan with... Sandman. Mr. Sandman. Sandman from Shin Megami Tensei. Nah, it's Sandman from the McDonald's, which somehow transported into the Shin Megami Tensei games. Kind of weird. Was it really based on that, or was the Sandman from Shin Megami Tensei based on the lore, or was it McDonald's, or was the McDonald's based on the lore, or is the Sandman was actually based on the lore? Gets a little confusing, but still, this is Moon-kun, the definitive Moon-kun, and this is the square up font version of Earth-chan. Recycle before she decides to square up font. Alright, I'm just gonna check out the chat here. Good, kill us, we're living cancer. Ah. Have you seen the SpongeBob anime opening? Yes, I have. I have actually seen it. It's okay. Mr. Sandman, bring me my waifu. Make her complexion like... I can't rhyme for shit. I can't rhyme for shit. It takes me a while. That's why I can't rap. I can't rap. I need to think of words that fit up the rhyme. Mac to Dyke, aka Moonman. After Pornhub is slain by net neutrality, our final hope will be appabend channel. Oh! Why would you do this, Ajit Pai? Sure, our country does not have net neutrality, but well, why would you do this? Square up foot! Or more accurately, square up foot! Ooh, Ricardo's up in a review video. So where the appa hentais? Oh, somebody asked for it. Oh, since you asked on Discord, I can actually post it in there. But after stream. What is this? I already seen a much better version of that. Not showing it. I think I already showed it in the last stream. A much better version of it. That looks like jerking off, but I was actually stabbing myself. What if? What if Yuri was actually jerking off to herself when she tries to stab herself? Because the motion is like this, right? This is actually the motion of both stabbing yourself and jerking off. An interesting philosophical question that needs to be answered later. 2017 in a nutshell. First, I must fuck a dragon. Later, I must fuck a planet. How do you fuck a planet exactly? Where is the hole? Now, if I assume correctly, the hole for planet Earth would be that freaking where was that area? It would be called the Darvaza gas crater in Darvaza, the Darvaza gas crater. It's basically eternal flame. If you want to fuck Earth, and I challenge you to fuck Earth. Okay, first off, I want you to want to fuck Earth. Consider this. The Earth is 6,000 years old. 6,000 years old. 6,000? Current estimation by some dude. 6,000. But, if you really want to fuck Earth, there's this place called the Vanza, basically what it's called, the Gates of Hell. This is an actual place in the real world where the fire does not go out. It keeps burning. If you want to fuck Mother Earth, maybe start from there. But to be fair to Mother Earth, it keeps itself warm. Always. All the time. So Mother Earth keeps its hole warms all the time. This is assuming you want to fuck it anally, though. I already covered this one. Let's get to the chat here. That's fake news. How do you fuck a planet? Pollution. Yuri is into some tame shit. That is fucked. FBI, wait right there, mate. That bitch is thick. I've seen a cosplay of Earth-chan about to get groped by NASA-kun. Obligatory. Thank you for reminding me. Obligatory PSA. A little bit of obligatory PSA for you here. For those of you who are still new on this stream. Okay. This is a little bit of PSA for all of you. While I'm reading the chat, please read the PSA. Consider it. Great PSA. Recycle, bitch! 10 out of 10 rhyming. Hot and tight. 25 more minutes. 25 more minutes to 2018. So for those of you who are about to celebrate 2018, congratulations. But I already have celebrated 2018. He lied to you about that 6,000. Bitch, it's 5 billion. Ah, we found a guy who wants to fuck Earth-chan lowly. 5 billion. Come on, 6,000 years? Then again, Kana is like hundreds of years old. So probably she would be a middle schooler at the time. So Earth-chan is always hot and bothered. Probably. STD from hell. That would result in serious dick burn, indeed. Greek fan here, hello. Who have been your first stupid crush, real person? Who have been your first stupid crush on a real person? I've had a couple of crushes before. Mostly my friends, though. Friends that I've interacted with in real life. But looking back, they are pretty stupid. And I don't really want to reveal their names here, too. So, want to keep their privacy and everything. It's speaking to us from the future. Tell us the lottery number so we can all be rich. I'll get the lottery numbers here. It's actually 2187-1488. Note that, please. Earth chat is flat. How could you? Very discriminatory. Alright, now we move on from Earth chat and let's get into the classic PS2 title from, what is it, 2000 and, let's just say it is around 2000, around the 2000s. It's a very classic PS2 game from the 2000s. I freaking love this very classic game. Destroy all weebs! One giant step on anime. Very classic. Highly recommend this game. Very good game from Pandemic Studios. Rest in peace, my brother. Rest in peace to Pandemic Studios after being in by, was it EA? Or was it THQ? But then again, THQ was also in. Speaking of in, I want to ask to mousepad developers out there. To all to mousepad developers out there, can I ask you something? Do you really need a mousepad this fucking big? Like, look at this thing. This thing is the size. This thing is even bigger than my laptop. What? When would you? What is the necessary time where you're gonna need a mousepad as big as this? Maybe if you make it a little wider, extended, but Razer mate. This is, I think this is taking a little bit too far. If I gotta be honest, this could be a very nice portable pillow of some sort. You can make this a portable pillow. Hell, you can hit this, you can hit a guy with this freaking mousepad and it would feel painful. I'm not kidding. It's so thick and it's so big. Like, it just baffles my mind. Why would people still make a mousepad like this? Oh, I need to watch it before I slab my webcam down. Watch it. Okay, give me a minute here. Actually, get away for a bit, webcam. Ow! Watch it. And camera is a little screwed up. It's designed for play, get over it. I know, it's just fucking gigantic for my taste. Thick mousepad indeed. The spanking mat! It's actually a very good theory. Do you really need a mousepad at all? Actually, I do. I ended up using, if you try buying one. Seriously, try buying a mousepad and you just can't live without it. After you use it for quite a while. Like, yes, I used to have this mindset, well, we don't really need a mousepad at all, but once you use it, especially when you play, especially when you do everything, you just can't live without it. Just me. I don't know. This video is sponsored by Razer, by the way. Just kidding. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. I prefer them old. Stream is buffering. Stream is okay in my end. Okay. Nintendo Switch. A very nice position that they place it indeed. Can't believe they'd actually put these sorts of things in the internet. Nintendo Switch. But I'm not very sure, like... Wait! The red one is a trap! Check this out. The red one is a trap. Because the blue one has some big tits. But the big tits is actually real. The red one's fake. Those are some fake tits. The bulge is actually underneath. Anyway. PSA. Reminder to all of you guys. All females have Beneath. Okay, now we get into some cringy shit. Before we get into the cringy stuff, let's have to get to the chat here for a bit. God damn it already! So thick and so big. Thick mousepad. Hey, appabend, much from here from Puerto Rico. And happy New Year. About 5 hours left here for New Year. Congratulations. Will those big mousepads wind up sexist in 2018? Will there be tweets of SJWs tossing them in the trash? Well, at least it would be less expensive than the freaking actual mouse from Razer. The mousepads actually here cost me about $8, so worth it. Mine's so small, I don't know how I could use it, lol, but it's okay. Oh yeah, what about those booby mouse pads? I didn't actually get the chance. I've seen a couple of them, these booby mouse pads at the store, but I didn't buy them. Not because I got embarrassed when I'm buying them, but because they're so small. Like, it only covers up, it barely covers up anything. Like, how are you going to game with that thing? Okay? You need the optimal gaming performance. Not the one that looks aesthetically pleasing, but doesn't actually offer great performance. Try using a mechanical keyboard. You didn't need it before, but once you use it, you can never write on a normal rubber dome or laptop keyboard anymore. Yeah, I've been there. Can't do that anymore, fam. Because especially the MX Series Blues, especially the clickety sound of the MX Series Blues, man. Just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Love it. Beneath. Lewd. Oh, yes. This appeals to all of my kinks. When you realize your waifu is a trap, but you're actually still attracted to them. What's your prediction of 2018? The prediction of 2018 is I will have my own anime opening by the end of the year. Because if I don't have my own anime opening by the end of the year, the society has failed. You should get a lukewarm mousepad. It's not effective. Like I said, I see these booby mouse pads. It's so small. Like this giant ass freaking mouse. I don't think this mouse. Let's just say the booby mouse pad is like the size of this. Like you can barely have any sort of movement with the booby mouse pad, but with the Razer mouse pad, man, this thing is wide. It's so thick. It's so elegant. I want to smash it to someone's butt. Why is a rooster crowing at 6 p.m.? Because it's not 6 p.m. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. It's almost 7, actually. Ooh. Hello, guys. Hello. Do you have neighbors that own chicken? Yes. Yes, I do. I want you to meet and greet my friend over there. His name. He doesn't want to be greeted, actually. This mouse pad is big enough. The year fake. Ah! Right. I think we should be. How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for about. It says 40 minutes. It says 40. Wait, I'm not recording anything. How did I press record? Oh yeah, I pressed Control Alt Numpad Plus before. That's why it actually records things. I don't want to record. Waste too much space. Record my streams. But let's actually get to some cringe. Hello, Reset Era, aka NeoGAF 2.0. You know, the interesting thing about NeoGAF 2.0 is that they are a lot more transparent than Twitter. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. They are a lot more transparent on Twitter. I gotta give credit to Reset Era for actually being more transparent than Twitter. It pisses people off, but they are definitely 10 times more transparent on Twitter. When you get suspended on Twitter, you actually couldn't really figure out why. You don't really know why you're suspended. You don't really know why you're being warned of suspension or why you're given 12-hour suspension or permanent suspension. You couldn't really figure out the reason. Twitter doesn't really tell you. But gotta give props to Reset Era for actually telling you why you are banned for at least 24 hours. Member was banned for 24 hours pending review for agreeing with unscientific sexist rhetoric, aggressive behavior towards other members. He said here, Jonathan Blow is a brilliant game designer and developer who knows what he's talking about. I find no issue in what he said, and it seems like the extremist PC proponents are overreacting. Oh, aggressive behavior towards other members, calling them extremist PC proponents. They should go on for the consoles, definitely. Why would you do that? Such a horrible person. Would it be offensive to say that women aren't as interested in an engineering major compared to men? Look at the statistics. Oh no. Oh god. Like that triggering, man. Save me, that fucking triggering. I'm just in wait. So, next one. Member was warned for branding a game developer a white supremacist. Hey, I gotta give them props. They actually do it to both sides, so good job on you, Reset Era. Good for you. You actually be transparent. This is what I want. Big transparency. Why are we bad? Who are banning us? Who are the users that actually do this? Can we actually interact with them, please? At least we know that it's the moderators who do it, so we can actually ask the moderators, hey, why are you banning me? Wouldn't this be nicer? Wait, so the guy that made those really overrated games I really didn't like is also a Nazi MRA fuckhead. Oh man, you don't say. I don't have a problem with the statement. I just asked my wife and she's okay with it as well. User was warned for this post. Your wife can register and post her own thoughts. Oh, don't you dare speak over your own wife. How dare you? How freaking dare you? Why would you do such a thing? Such a misogynistic thing to do. Speaking over your wife and representing her. Oh, horrible. Ah, the weekly era overreaction thread. Yes, women in general tend to have different areas of interest than men. I don't see what's so insulting misogynistic in that. Oh, very innocuous statement over there. What's the warning here? User has been banned 24 hours drive-by post. Ignore what has been already written inside the thread and accuses an entire community of overreacting. Hey, Reset Era, gotta give props to you. At least you actually be honest in that you're actually pretty fucking stupid. Oh, thank you, Reset Era, for being honest. Okay, we already read that one. It would be offensive if the reasoning was societal or cultural, because we have studies showing women are less inclined to pursue those fields because of sexism and other negative experiences. But implying it's biological as if women are inherently uninterested is absurd. Really? I would like to know why you said that's why you say that. I am not sure if it's biological rather than the environment that coders work in. Coding currently is a solo job for the most part, and as women are generally more social creatures, it doesn't appeal to them for that reason. That is actually very interesting. Wouldn't you guys consider that at least? That guy that got fired from Google proposed to adopt a new method of coding that involves people cooperatively working together to do tasks, and thinks that should make coding more attractive to women. It is a shame that only the right wing are willing to talk to him, and the coding community have blacklisted him for his memo. User was warned for disingenuous posting, not telling the whole story about James Damore. Oh, don't you guys remember that story where James Damore was shirtless in front of a BDSM convention? I'm not kidding. That's actually true. Look it up. What's the full story for James Damore? Like, he's a very sexist mofo. Maybe that's what you're trying to tell. What is this? This is just a warning from the moderator. Jonathan Blow is not qualified to establish a hitherto unproven biological basis for women being more or less interested in tech. Women used to thrive in computer and programming long before social pressures turned many would-be programmers and engineers away. Really? Really? Were they really back in the 80s and the 90s? The thing is, when I do a little research on this, it's not that women are driven out of social pressures. It's just that men are more interested in it. So basically, back in the day when the Macintosh was released to the public, and basically, was it the IBMs, also the Windows sort of PC was released to the public, like back in the 80s, computers weren't really a thing back in the day, weren't really a public sort of, weren't basically sort of a public utility, so things that people can buy, things people can buy and can use for themselves. Back then, before the 80s and in the 70s, people that used to develop technologies, they're used to apply to the science field and everything like that. So Usually it's not related to computers, but mostly the analog stuff, the mechanical stuff. And turns out that back then, a lot of women are really into those sorts of things. But now that you have technology coming in, you have more and more boys interested in computers because a lot of boys are interested in the computers, as in the Macintoshes, as in the IBMs back in the 80s, as in the Windows and everything like that. They're more interested in those departments. And once they interact with those computers, once they interact with the video game consoles even, they want to be developers themselves. And because they see the magic in computers, they see the magic in, they see that they find games or computers appealing to them, they become a lot more attracted to it. And unfortunately, girls are just not really that attracted to computer products back in the day. That's why you see a lot more men in computers right now than women. Because the primary consumers of computers and the primary programmers, and also, you know, the gamers and everything like that, also people who use softwares and computers and everything like that, they're mostly men. And yeah, I guess it needs a little bit more context to the history. Sometimes it feels like I'm the only one who didn't drop on this planet yesterday and didn't see this coming a mile away. Society in early 2000s. Lol, let's bully all the computer nerds until they lock themselves up at home in their 4chan bubbles and games worlds. Society in the 2010s. Geez, this app thing is blowing up. Let's get the nerds from their basements to build us apps and digital entertainment. Member was banned for 24 hours for topic of victim blaming, misrepresenting Sarkeesian's goals. I need a lot more context to that, because that context sounds interesting. Anyway, let's get to the chat here. Ooh. Sorry, lad. Gotta shoot some fireworks at my neighbors. Oh, man. Man, I wish I could stream at 12 p.m. That was at the time where I was playing Serious Sam HD with my brother. But it was basically just booming everything like that. We already got tired playing Area of Souls in my neighbors, so... Is it January 1st or December 31st, whatever you are? It's January 1st. Also, are traps still gay if the man is intoxicated to believe he is a woman? That is actually an interesting question. But, you see, the question should not be whether or not traps are gay. The question is whether or not you want to fuck them, regardless of whether or not they're gay. So, even if they're gay, do you still want to fuck them? If you say no, then good for you. But I say yes. I say yes. Let's see here. Fuck MRAs, am I right? Men don't need kids. Futa domination. You didn't fit our narrative. What did I walk in on? Oh, you're walking on some crazy shite, man. Absurd Nibba. I chose triple science and it was the worst mistake of my damn life. Please, Genocide Sensei, end our misery. I'm going to buy a blow-up doll. Her name will be Narrative, so I can fuck the narrative to death. Oh. It is a tradition here in Greece of New Year's to put a coin in a pivot, and whoever wins it, he has luck on the new year. And I won! Oh, that's congratulations. Programming was originally thought of as women's work back in the 40s, early 60s. Guys didn't get into programming until video games start to exist. There we go. During the advent of computer science and coding, there were more in those fields by percentages. Once all of this feminist lobbying started, that percentage dropped off. That is actually a very good theory. I see the Earth, Chad. Appa, give me death. Well, traps are both, if you ask me. How is 2018 so far and traps are still gay? That's actually a good question. Does Indonesia require the citizens to learn English? No, not really. Which is why most of my family don't understand what I'm saying. But by the time they do, though, they're gonna slam me. Oh my god, why are you saying these things? It's always gay to fuck a trap. You can't be gay if you like both male and female. You can't be gay if you like both male and female. let's move on. Let's see what we have here. Aha, we have more. So let's see here. This user has been permanently banned, continuously arguing from both a racist and sexist perspective. Oh, let's check out this racist and sexist perspective. Mati said, no, it's obviously not. It's because girl babies and boy babies aren't raised the same. Good try, though. I don't know what's this they're talking about here, but let's try to figure out the context. Yes, because having 10 times as much testosterone and 6 times as much epinephrine surely doesn't affect one's behavior. Do you know that most of the most dangerous criminals in the world have their Y chromosome doubled? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm just gonna move on from that point. But hey, now biology doesn't affect one's action at all. And what's worse about the moral police is how stupid they can be. I mean, if this discussion wasn't about men and women, but about the example I put above and claim was having double Y chromosomes makes you more violent, none of those, hey, biology differences between men and women have zero effects on anything, would agree with no problem, because it doesn't conflict with the New World Order MT moral values. That's an example of why the moral police is dangerous. It soon will be impossible to have an honest opinion without somehow being racist or sexist. I mean, I'm sure that if someone says black people are worse swimmers, the moral police is going to attack in full force, even when it's obvious that that is the case. I don't see what's wrong with that sentence at all. Steam is processing. Oh, seriously? Jesus Christ. Have you ever used hentai haven? Oh, have you ever used hentai havensies? I see some pretty good hentai there. Nah. They're boring. You forget to talk about the bell curve. I still don't understand what the bell curve is all about. Kill and eat that rooster already. That's actually pretty good. Oh, that I need to pause for that because that is some wow. Happy 2018, or you're closer to getting nuked in World War III. Can't wait. What would you rather date, a feminist or a trap? Trap. No questions asked. Trap. Definitely. Definitely trap. At least you can. At least traps are a lot more attractive than feminists. At least with feminists, you can figure out. Okay, this is a chick. This is definitely a chick. A very horrendously ugly chick, but a chick. But a trap, at least you go. I'm not sure if this is really a chick or not, but whatever. Dogs. Hey, Rags. Rags. Come here, man. Come here. Rags. You wanna come here? Or are you just gonna bark? He loves to bark. I just... See those barking? They really hate Rags. You know, you see, here's the thing about Rags is that he once asked for a commission in a furry affinity website, but then the person who he asked commission to, the artist, basically said, well, I wouldn't do it because you have politics that I disagree with. You don't want money from Rags, who made tons and tons of money from Patreon and his videos. Well, you're doomed, man. Don't forget to say no homo. I refuse to say no homo because I would fuck traps regardless of whether or not they're homo. What do you think of traps, and are they gay in my What do you think of traps, and are they gay in your opinion? Yes, they are. And I would fuck them. My stream just died in a feminist. Oh. The bell curve IQ difference between the genders, 25% are dumb, me, 50% average, 25% really smart, women, 90% average. Oh yeah, so basically it highlights the fact that it's very rare for women to actually go to the varying state of IQs. So it's like 5% women are really smart, 5% are really dumb, 90% are very just average, middling, but there are more smarter men than... Is that a... That's not politically correct. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I have to say that. Let's see here. I already had this on. Persona 3 Death Note, Persona 4 Scooby-Doo, Persona 5 Kaito Kid. Solve the mystery, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, speaking of Persona, before we actually get to Persona, I want you guys to see. CNN has a good host in reliable sources. CNN has a very reliable source. And you want to know the reliable source from CNN. They're not actually reliable, but there is actually another source that is reliable. And this source is definitely 100 times more reliable than anything else in this entire world. I got my news sources from her. Like everything. All the sources that I got from her, including the stupid ones, including the cancerous ones. So today I just want to say thank you so much to AI News Chad for the reliable sources. Also, fuck you. Next one. Classic Star Wars memes. Excellent. She already knows everything. But how? I did years of training for that. She bought the loot boxes. Bought the loot boxes, she did. Why are there two disappointing Star Wars things in 2018? I think at this moment we should just move on from Star Wars. I don't know. Just say. Just fucking say. Oh. Let's see here. Fuck political correctness. What is your favorite visual novel? I don't play much visual novel, but my favorite is Katoa Shoujo. The Power of Mary Sue. Free to play versus pay to win. Ah, indeed. Ah, good point. If there's a lower percentage of smart women, there's also a lower percentage of dumb women. Hey, dogs, would you agree for this? Doesn't look like they do. So, I'll keep my mouth shut for now. My brother actually shared this meme. This is a meme that transcends time and space. Let me show you. Let me show you something. I actually got this in the casual section as well. I got this in the casual section. I got this thing in the casual section as well. How insane is that? Like in the casual section of one of my some random ass game store, I got this. If you guys can see it, I got this in the casual store, a casual section in my gaming store as well. So whoever put this in the casual section in the gaming store, congratulations, my man. You are my dude. You are excellent. I'll put this back. Definitely getting the dank memes in there. Let's see here. Is appabend gay? Does appabend is gay? That's actually a weird way of phrasing the question. Does appabend do gay? Appabend does gay because he's very much pansexual. He'll fuck anything on the face of the planet. But keep in mind though, there's a distinction between appabend and the real life person. Appabend is very, very, very into a lot of the stuff that he's in. So he'll fuck any fictional character around. And he is fictional, this appabend character. But me, real life version me, I am actually very straight. So when dealing with people in the real world, when I see someone's dick and I see their face, I just go, ugh. Ugh. I just couldn't really find it comfortable. It's just not for me. But anime boys though, I'll show you something that will make you gay. Straight up. Anyway. But Dark Souls is for casuals. That's actually very accurate. Yes, I said, come on. My brother beat it when he was 12. My cousin beat it when he was 11. You can do this, guys. PewDiePie beat Dark Souls. You can do this, guys. You can fucking do this. Is appabend a trap? Well, there are a couple of fan arts that indicate that I am. Have you watched or read any of Him Daisy's Persona comics? Are you talking about the Dengeki manga? Or are you talking about the manga? I haven't read any of them, but I have read the Dengeki one. We need Terry Crews to play the 4K Space Marine. Oh, you know that Terry... This is actually a very fitting role for Terry Crews. I already have the picture, but I'm not sure where I put it. Do you watch Kamen Rider or Super Sentai? I'm more familiar with Super Sentai. I barely watch Kamen Rider. I have played one Kamen Rider game back in the PS1, though. Forgot which one. I loved it. Persona 3, Stardust Crusaders. Persona 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. Persona 5, Golden Winds. What would you think of a trap fan art of you? I would appreciate it. It is great. I love my trap fan arts. I already have a couple of them, and they're absolutely great. As long as you're good at drawing, though. If your drawing sucks, well, I can only just say meh for that. But if your drawing is really good, I will definitely appreciate it. I will retweet it. I'll show it to everyone. Yes, I am indeed a trap. I already beat Bloodborne 3 times. What smartphone do you own? Where's my smartphone? It is a Samsung Galaxy S7. No, it's a Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime. I bought the new casing for this thing because the old casing. This is my old casing. It is damaged. Can I? Oh, I'm actually not in a. Okay, so this is my new casing for the Samsung J7 Prime. This is the old casing. It's damaged because this thing fell down like every single time. It fell down in a motorcycle. It fell down when I was grabbing it. It fell down all the way from afar. This thing protects it, and it looks very worn out. Now I have this protector again, and it's filled with Gorilla Glass. So even if it falls down on like the front side of things, it's not gonna break because it's very strong. And if it falls on the sides, it also doesn't break because it has good armor on it. Can we see Trap Appa fan arts? Sure, I'll show you. I'll show you some Trap Appa fan arts. You asked for it. Will you play that game, Get Over It? The one who can... Oh, I've already played it. My brother had to introduce me to that game. It's difficult. Even he couldn't get past through it. So, no, not playing that game. It's gonna take me a while. And surprisingly enough, it doesn't frustrate me as much as I think it would. Every single time I fall down all the way to the back to the beginning, I was like, couldn't be fucking bothered. I just couldn't be fucking bothered. I can just quit the game. Not do anything. But congratulations to those who beat it. What is this? Somebody made some great memes. This is very cute. This is a very cute comic that I just randomly stumbled on Imgur. But I'll get to the trap fan arts if you're asking. You want for trap fan arts? We demand the doggo. Trap-a-bed. I don't want to hear that old excuse that I'm white to get out of nigga boots. You can do dumb shit too. Samsung is good, but I prefer smaller companies like Xiaomi, which phone I do own. Oh, yes. The Xiaomi phones are actually pretty nice as well. My friend owns it. Also, Oppo is a small company. They made very good phone. My sister owns an Oppo. It's pretty damn good. Oh, no, it's actually a Vivo, not an Oppo. Vivo. That face is worth a screenshot. Baba Bed is trap confirmed. Okay, there are a couple of appabend fan arts here, but I need to quit my PowerPoint presentation in order to do that. Ah, there it is. Ah, but there's a good meme. There's a good meme right after that. So there's that. That's one. That's two. I wouldn't say trap on this one, but still very lewd. Well, not much after that. So I think this is the one, and this is the one that's recently. So this is not really trap. This is not a trap, but it is a Rule 63. Oh, sorry, I was alt tabbing. Okay, this is a Rule 63 fan art of myself. Now, I would prefer if Kukurio didn't actually put get good in there. I wouldn't say get good. I would say, that's right. I really love to say that. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Need to be a recurring catchphrase. That's right. Get good. So there's one from Kukurio. I want to have the live reaction here. And then another one, I forgot from who, it's from BB, I guess. From BB. This is not really trap, but it does look like I am. It is a Dakimakura though, so if I don't know if you're interested in that sort of thing, I will probably do a appabend Dakimakura merchandise or something like that. Appabend Dakimakura. I'm not sure if I already pre-ordered the Sargon body pillow though. I need to pre-order that one. And this is recently the Monogatari inspired fan art. It's OBS. I'm a little paranoid with OBS not showing it. This is the Monogatari inspired fan art. So there's that. Let's see here. Would smash 10 out of 10. Bishi Appa. Mommy bed. Would smash Rule 63 appabend 10 out of 10. Rip, rest in peace stream. That one is creepy beyond belief. Oh. Appabend. Just say Persona 4 and JoJo Part 4 are way too similar. Oh, that's interesting. Appabend, ever played Borderlands? Yes, I have. Which one? The first one? Yes, I have, but barely. Second one, I haven't beaten it, but I've played it for quite a bit. If you could, which traps would you turn into a girl? I wouldn't turn any of them into a girl. That is a very misogynistic thing to do. How dare you? Very transphobic thing to do. How dare you? That game is the Cuphead of Dark Souls. I need to process that. What do you think of Magic Gate? Well, it is revealed that Magic Gate has pedophile judges. I am not kidding. That's actually pretty freaking insane. The fact that if you guys watch the cornering, he has revealed that it turns out the people who are running at Hasbro, who are running Magic competition, the judges, they're actually convicted pedophiles, like legit convicted pedophiles. And shock of all shock, these pedophiles, they're virtue signaling about feminism and how it's good to be a woman and we need to have more diversity and inclusion. Well, it turns out they have ulterior motives and they want to bang everyone. They want to bang the kids too. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Hide your kids, hide your wife. And hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here. Damn, that's an old meme. 2017 was the year when Trump became president. The internet realizes how retarded the mainstream media are. Lazy green fucks Chris Reagan and Total Biscuit going insane. What are with these terms like tsundere and anime? I don't speak Spanish. As far as I know, I didn't actually say tsundere and I didn't actually say tsundere for the past couple of minutes. I've been saying anime, but I'm sure you all know what anime is. Let's see. Got games you were excited for in 2018? Actually, we should check that out. I want to see what games are going to be released in 2018. Hopefully, there are things that are going to be good. Are reverse traps gay? Nah. If your waifu is Naoto from Persona 4 and you say that it's gay, you need to work your logic around that. Assuming all humans are human is racist. Wow. Now that's an idea. I could make art of appabend as an inkling, octoling. That's actually good. I love myself some ink me. I would love to see depictions of me. I've seen depictions of me as a pony. Actually, I need to... Somebody posted a fan art of me as a pony, but I forgot. I forgot where I saved it. Somebody posted a fan art of me as a pony. Somebody posted fan art of me when me looking like... But it was an old fan art of me when I was still have internalized whiteness. It was the fan art of me looking like a character from Patty Stocking and Garbelt. I also love the fact that the hentai for Patty Stocking and Garbelt actually follows the actual cartoon aesthetics, like what it tries to do. Like, gotta give props to you guys for being faithful. Like, the fact that hentais are faithful to the original source material is something that even big industries need to take notes of. Like, even like I want to see, like, hentais are freaking Cuphead. I love the fact that a lot of them are very faithful to 1930s animation. A lot of them. They don't try to just find a modernized graphics and everything like that. They don't modernize the graphics and everything like that. They try to make it so that it looks as authentic as to the 30s as possible, just like Cuphead. See, it shows to us that a lot of these creations are made out of love. Hentais are made out of love. That's why I love it. Happy New Year, Appa. Music recommendation, Unknown Brain Superhero. I already listened to that. Porn is good, but how many porn movies take place in a train where two students fuck furiously and don't get noticed and the boobs don't follow the rules of nature? That's right, none! I said to appabend, check your DM. Oh, really? I'll check my DM out. Let's see. Please don't tell me it's just a simple Photoshop. Happy New Year from Romania. May this year bring you nothing but happiness and goodwill. And waifus, of course. Hope you don't mind messaging you directly. Oh, I don't mind. Absolutely. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, this is definitely appabend. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever sent me this, thank you so much. You are fantastic. You are high quality. Oh, well played. Well played. Great job. Great job for those. appabend. Excellent. Oh, classic. I was filmed for that for some reason. Oh, God. Anyway, what do we have next? Sorry, I'm male. Your laugh scared me. You watch Cuphead porn. Have you seen my previous streams? Maybe you haven't. You missed my streams in September. You missed September and August. August, September, October. We were scrolling through a lot of Cuphead porn through those streams. Man, you need to check out my streams again, fam. We've gone through all of those things. I don't want to recap too much here. What do you think of Splatoon as a whole? It's very it makes me wet. I turned 18 on the 20th of December, making you exactly 1 year older than me. Oh. Your laugh scared me. Yes, indeed. Top tier meme. I thought appabend means like appabend in Indonesian words. English translation. What is it, Ben? No. Appabend is a Frankenstein monster of my name. So my real name is my real name's already public anyway. You can go find my real name. It's on my channel. It's on my channel. If you guys didn't notice, if you click on my channel, you look at the top, my real name is up there. So it's a combination of that. It just twisted around to turns into appabend. They sprung that trap on you. Your laugh like a hyena is very disturbing. Appabend is best appabend indeed. I'd like to get my dick caught in that trap. Appabend are bears' worst nightmares. Ooh. Splatoon part. Appabend over. Alright, So, let's get to the memes here. What do we have? We have a couple more memes to get to. I love this so much. This is just so classic. Oh. This is so good. I mean, look at that. He is so enjoying himself. My man, Nicolas Cage. Just, oh, it's so chilled down my spine. I just want to be thrown in that. I just want to feel the air being. Ah, God. Ah, just feel the zen. Feel the zen. I showed it. Yes, I have. Bering does not approve of appabend. Ah! No, he did. He does approve of me. Because he subscribed to me. And also Sugar. So I captured 2 bears at one. I am a very good trap. Thank you, Bering and Sugar Tits, for subscribing to me, by the way. Great traps. I provided quality traps in there. Ooh. Did it explode? Appa turnover sounds good right now. For some reason, when I saw that photo in the song I'm Sexy and I Know It popped into my head. What American cartoons do you like and hate? That's actually a little bit too broad of a question. I want you to be specific. Name me the cartoon. I'll give you my opinions. Nut. The dogs does not like nothing. 2 bears, 1 trap. Bering, Sugar Tits, 2 bears, 1 trap. Tag them. Ever want to do a Bering collaboration? Man, he's gonna be bored as fuck. He's gonna be really bored as fuck by the time he does that. No, I don't think so. He has much better times to do than just a simple collaboration. But Oh, cannot imagine the reaction. I cannot imagine the reaction. I am starting to enjoy the salt. I can feel the salt. I can feel the salt from the far above. Ah, that feels so good. Let's check out the views here. Oh, yes. Persona back. Can you move that picture a little lower? They've blocked out the important details. Unfortunately, this is the full picture I can get, so I would say, actually, I would say this to them. The original poster of this picture. Why would you block out the important details, man? Fam. I can feel the salt, man. It's just so... Too hot for YouTube. That's actually a very interesting theory. Appabend is trapped because Appa wears a cap. Capture starts with cap and traps capture. Yes. Yes, indeed. Ooh. Ooh. Appabend is God. Appabend is God. I pray to Appabend all night. You should do a live stream with Aiden Paladin and Micah Curtis. Well, I do better solo, unfortunately. If I do streams with people, I tend to just shut up. Especially with Aiden and Micah. They're gonna be talking about comics. Marvel comics, especially, relentlessly. And I don't get to catch on because they talk about comics and things I just really don't know about. Oh, come on, we scroll way too far. I put on on a fat suit to understand what it's like to be your mom. Oh, I want to send this to... I want to send this to the most triggered freaking feminists out there. Gonna send this to anybody who dares. Who complains about anime titties on the internet. I will put this random image and send it to them completely without context. So fucking savage. Oh my god. Let's see here. Oh my god. Edging is edgy. IQ is too low to process theories. Cap also rhymes with trap. Is Jesus reincarnated and fuck losers like Antifa Sarkadsi? You need to be a little bit creative with the name here. A little roll with the tongue. Like Antifa Sarkeezy cunt. That doesn't roll with the tongue. Send it to Antifa Sarkeezy. Also fap the trap appabend. What to do about being on the wrong side of the bell curve? New Year's resolution, laugh to your mama jokes. Oh, let's see here. What do you have here? Oh, speaking of Antifa Sarkeed's comeback. Jesus Christ, these names. Anita is reviewing Wolfenstein 2. So here's a little summary on how she reviewed Wolfenstein 2. Anita did not care about that game, but got hyped by the ad campaign and is so tired of buying into the hype of bullshit games. I am so pissed. Like, I am so over AAA shooter bullshit. And, like, not all of them, but I feel like they're all just the same in every way, and I'm exhausted by it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anita, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there, Anita, before you got too relatable, okay? Stop right there. To me, they aren't good or enjoyable. And so with Wolfenstein specifically, sure, there are things we can talk about that are good and bad, and we could be nuanced about it and whatever. But overall, I actually was just angry playing it. I need to imagine Anita Sarkeesian's face as she's playing the game. Just... These misogynistic men. It was so over the top, campy, and excessive, it reminded me of Duke Nukem. Actually, that's not too far of a stretch. Wolfenstein does indeed came out included in the 80s, 90s sorts of old school shooters. So yeah, it does indeed remind you of Duke Nukem, but Wolfenstein is designed to be that way. But to me, like today, the way we tell stories and the stories we're telling, and what we can do with games, I'm just kind of insulted by it. Okay. It feels like they're trying to be really progressive in a lot of ways, and to me, it doesn't feel progressive. It feels really regressive. Anita, you never cease to amaze. You never cease to amuse, Anita. They talk more about their problems with it. One thing Anita dislikes is the Nazi leader woman's excessive enjoyment in murdering people and fat-shaming her daughter. Wow, Nazi does Nazi things. And Anita is triggered by it. Well, you expect Nazis to be very cheerful and happy and colorful, Anita. That's actually a very anti-Semitic opinion that you have in there. Carolyn brings up the defense will be that the Nazi is supposed to be bad, so her fat-shaming the daughter is also supposed to be bad? Yeah. Anita doesn't want to make Nazis good or nuanced, but says it is the same thing as using violence against women. But says it is the same thing, the same kind of thing as using violence against women to show that men are worse and really, really bad than the protagonist, who is also shitty, but not as shitty because he doesn't beat women. I don't get it, but whatever. Carolyn says it normalizes the behavior. Ebony has a problem with the Nazis being cartoonish depictions because people start to assume that that is how Nazis behave, and anything that doesn't approach that hyperbolic level isn't really a Nazi. Are you saying that Nazis are nuanced? Are you saying that Nazis have feelings too? Are you saying that Hitler did nothing wrong? Carolyn says that it is a net positive that the game's female character are non-sexualized leaders. it is a good thing, but it doesn't mean it is done perfectly, or they can't take issue with it. Brings up Polygon ranking it the number 10 in Game of the Year, and how that article praised the game's women. But she thinks BJ, the main character, lionizes women. He kind of puts them on a pedestal. Carolyn said, to me, what would have been the truly radical, or at least more progressive in this game, would have been, what if the player was the pregnant woman? And it's Anita that says, fuck yeah. Wow, a game where you play as the pregnant woman. That's... Who is the pregnant? Anya. You play as Anya. That's actually pretty interesting. I gotta admit, that's actually pretty interesting. It's impractical, but a pregnant woman... A woman who is pregnant of a half-Jew baby killing a bunch of Nazis. That sounds fucking kick-ass. I don't know about you. That sounds fucking kick-ass. Progressive, certainly, but fucking kick-ass. What if dudes wanted to play this shooter, like, you know, quasi-power fantasy game, had to play as a pregnant woman? That would be more challenging. You're still safely embodied in the body of this straight white man. Anita. Wait, what? I'm just gonna move on from that. Anita appreciates that the pregnant women fights instead of being sidelined or coddled like Fallout Shelter. Well, actually, Anita, that's actually a little bit nonsensical, don't you think? Pregnant women going into the battle. But then again, Wolfenstein strives in nonsensical stuff, so I'm still actually quite shocked, though. I'm quite shocked that after 2 games, we don't get the chance to kill Hitler. The second game does have Hitler in it, but we don't kill him. We don't get to kill him. We don't actually get to shoot him. We get to see him literally pissing on the carpet. Maybe it was supposed to be a trilogy or something. Maybe in the third game we actually get to see... Maybe in the third game we actually get to fight Hitler in a giant robot like in Wolfenstein 3D, but... Then again, what do I know? Okay, look. We'll get to this fan art later. Okay, look. I'm cynical as fuck when you... wait a second. When you research as many female characters in games as I have at some point, you're like, Anita is doing an Andy Worski impression! Maybe you actually put the face side by side, they actually look alike. Did you think? Is Andy Worski's Anita's long-lost brother? It's just really... Yeah, it's just really hard for me to get excited about it in the context of a game like this. 100% people should talk about it, we should analyze those characters, but I think the game is kind of reprehensible. I think it's a shitty shooter to begin with. Wow, Anita. You are actually correct, Wolfenstein 2 is pretty garbage. So, it's not that I don't want shooters to exist, I think that they can be a part of the environment of games as they should be. I want to see an evolution of them. I cannot get down with how disgustingly exaggerated the violence is. Maybe in a week I'll be like, ah shit, I don't agree with any of this. I don't know, Anita, you can't please Anita. She doesn't play video games. What do you expect? What do you expect from Anita Sarkeesian? Let's check chat here. Savage. Antifa Sarkantian. That's a fat, juicy burn. Do you listen to Voltaire? He's got quite the enjoyable dark humor in his songs. No, actually. Let's go back in time and give Antifa's Anifta's parents a condom. Ajit Pai sounds like a shit pile, which is the first time I've seen someone's name fit so well. She isn't even a gamer. Would you rather be a Jew in Nazi Germany or live in a world where Anita rules Earth? Actually, I would live in a world where Anita rules Earth because I doubt that she can even handle a gun. Just saying. Razorfist referred to her as Antifa Sarkeesian. Here's my opinion on flat-chested girls. If a girl is flat, she needs to make up with either a nice thick booty or a nice fat belly on her. You think she plays games? Jingle balls, traps are really gay. Go to hell, eat the dick, and play fab to trap a... You screwed that lyric up, fam. If you're offended with games, they don't play them. If you're offended by porn, don't watch it. If you're offended by how life works, go kill your parents. Blame them for everything. They're so bitter in life. These people are bitter in life. They're not going to stop until they get what they want. Wow, this is actually the first time where my viewership actually increased as time went on. So it was like 70 or 80, now it's 120. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. We have a lot of things to do, don't worry. We're We already missed a couple of we'll miss a couple of things. It's been an hour and 30 minutes, but we have tons and tons of things to follow through. Is there any more to get? So let's see. We need more complex games with complex worlds, complex stories, complex characters, and gameplay with actual depth, and not games with press A for awesome. Go down the corridor. Fuck that. That's why I play on PC. How the fuck is she making game reviews when she literally said she doesn't even like video games? That's why she doesn't go to game reviews no more. She doesn't go to game reviews no more. It's freaking double diggers at these people. She doesn't do reviews anymore. Someone needs to get a Glock and mount her down. Jesus Christ. How dare you? Stop being misogynistic. Personality is also a very big factor as well. Wouldn't want someone like Anita. You heard it here, folks. Anita doesn't care about the well-being of pregnant women. Oh. Let's see here. Is the article a satire of Anita Sarkeesian? I'm actually laughing at this. It's actually Anita reviewing the game. And somebody summed it up. Anita doing research? That was so funny. I almost smiled. I swear Anita needs to shave her head. I heard after shaving their head when most divas come off the crazy train. Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. Oh no, a shooter game where you have to shoot. I hope not Anita doesn't look like a beautiful man. Not being pleased is her way to make money. Indeed. That's why we can't have good things. You like space goes coast to coast. That's a very rhyming thing. The Christian is saying Gucci gang 1 million times. He's somewhere there. Oh my god, stop it. Let's keep the meme die. Hi there, I've been watching some really weird anime about a kid and a robot going to hell to save their mother. This is normal anime or what? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Come on. You need to see this anime where a bunch of kids are actually killing each other, or this anime where cute characters are being grotesquely turned into really gory things. It's called Made in Abyss. Highly recommended. It's basically the anime version of Happy Tree Friends. It's the best way I can sum it up. Let's see here. Happy New Year! Wow, congratulations for those of you who just said New Year. Because game developers are trying to appeal to the console market and simplify their games. How does this work? Last word of Anita as she looks down the barrel. Oh, I should change my reaction. No, Anita. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Anita. I shouldn't have laughed. I am sorry. That's giving me Super Mario Sunshine flashbacks. Metro 2033 and Last Like, both on sale around $7.40 and bundle on Steam? Holy crap, I am checking that shit out. Is it the Redux version? Definitely, I'll bind that shit up right now, fam. Oh my god, screw you, Steam, for loading up so much. Anita is a... Okay, you know what? As I'm reading the chat, I want to enjoy this very nice fan art. There you go. Aha, there you go. Here, a little bit of fan art for you guys. Happy New Year 2018. For those of you who celebrate, enjoy some really high quality fan art. If you want to ask for the source, I retweeted this on my timeline. You can definitely get it on that, on my Twitter timeline. Get the source in there. Also, other Christmas related porns and hentais if you're really into that sort of stuff. But Happy New Year 2018. So, let's get to the chat here. Yes, you can. Cinco de Mayo. You are a fot. Square up! Let's prove who's the bigger fot right now. Anyway. Anita sounds like a juice brand called Amita. Never drinking that again. Let's torture Anita like in the Saw movies. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not that Anita doesn't care about pregnant women. She literally wants them all to die because it's probably men. Oh. That sounds really interesting. Cinco de Mayo. How to talk about anime without looking weird. Talk about them. And fuck anyone who thinks that you look weird. Look to Gigok on YouTube, please. He's a great guy that talks about anime. Yeah, I already did. That's up to him. or OG sub before he turns into a Patreon whore that has $3,000 per month. Fucking hell, Gigo. Jesus Christ. Congratulations, by the way. The dogs really don't like it. Paggy, indeed. It's very paggy here. Yeah, unzip pants. Ooh, it's fap art, not fan art. I used to be subscribed to Anita's channel, but I unsubbed when she left it to other women. It's not as funny anymore. Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's not as funny anymore. When she was actually just there doing her things alone, and then she decided to, well, I'm gonna leave my job to other women. She becomes lazy. Anita, be a little bit more productive. Get good in some video production. Get freaking good, Anita. So you can make funny videos, and I can respond to them. The more hilarious they are, definitely will respond to them. Being weird is cool because people you usually hate ignore you. Well, sometimes you get bullied, but hey, just buff up like that Suki did. Well, here's the thing about the interesting thing about being weird. Your haters will ignore you. They will not deal with you because by the time they think you're weird, they don't even bother to bully you. Like I have maybe I'm just still a brag here, but maybe because Aiden not really Aiden, but the people who actually got popular, they always they got doxxed and everything like that. I never actually got doxxed. I never actually got harassed or bullied by people, mostly because they look at my channel and think, my god, this guy is a weirdo, I'm quitting. Excellent. Good job. Great job. So no bully. PSA, no bully. Did you see that show where it was like male group versus female group on a survival island? Yeah, I've seen that one. And the women are just like, just staying around, being relaxed and everything like that. The men are actually building stuff and everything like that. My brother's alarm turned on. Give me a minute. Yep, done. It is a bomb indeed. I finished fapping. Thank you for the pick. Oh, congratulations. I hope you nut very much. First cocks, now clocks. Oh shit, a bomb. It's 7:45 in the morning. Ugh, my ears are starting to... Oh my god. Alright. You see those kawaii anime Nazi? Yes, I have. Can't be bullied if you're the bully. How can I play Persona 2 on PSP? Get a PSP. Get the ROM for Persona 3 Portable. It's very free on the... It's free on the internet. Just go look for it. And then play it on the PSP. Or if you have a very good rig on a very good PC, you can play it on a PC. Or do what my brother did. Where's his phone? Okay, so what my brother did is basically he had this thing, a clip for a PS4 controller. Now you need to realize that PS4 controllers are supported with Bluetooth, so your smartphone can definitely use it. And what you need is to have this sort of clipper and adapter of some sort, which clips your PS4 controller into this. And all you need to do is just put your smartphone in there. Tighten this up, and there you go. You have a portable gaming system. This is how my brother plays his games. Very interesting way of playing. He plays a lot of NES games in there, a lot of PSP games, a lot of Pokemon also. The old Pokemon, that is, not the new one. Actually, let's move on from that. And a little bit of PSA. Man's not hot. Man's not hot. Never hot. Let's get here. Something wrong with my internet stream keeps dying. Appabend has no haters. Appabend actually gives life to Earth, while Antifa the Devil gave life to SUW cucks. P.S. Proud Catholic Appabend worshipper, and hell when I have sinned Appa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's move on. There's an emulator for PSP. Yes, indeed. Just be like Adachi, be weird, deny friends, kill the FOTS, dumbass. I got bullied because I was kind of weird when I was little. Hell, I got bullied because I was kind of weird when I was little. Hey, everyone is. So, you're not the only one. Don't worry. I finished fapping. I already read that. Alright. But I got mad here because I got an actual GF. That's interesting. What the hell? Holy shit. The dogs were secretly works with Viacom with fucked America's net neutrality. Hey, did you see the episode of The Flash called Girls Night Out? I can't tell if it was feminist trap or if it was mocking internet feminism. No, my brother actually stopped watching The Flash. I've stopped watching The Flash ever since they decided to cross over with Supergirl, which I hate. And my brother stopped watching Flash because he just thought the series is boring. Even Legends of Tomorrow, he thought Legends of Tomorrow was meh. Wait, you sound like you want to get harassment. Be careful of becoming like Anita. Well, the thing is, I do get harassment. I do. It's just that I don't make a big deal out of it. I get harassment daily. And by the time I make a big deal out of it, they're gonna continue to come at me. They're gonna, you have people tell me, hey, you brown fag, I hope you stop making videos. You such a cocksucking motherfucker. I hate your voice. Stop making videos. You know, I think about that. You know, I could just either conform to this guy's will and stop making videos, but I can keep on making videos. Yeah, I can keep on making videos, and turns out this guy has no power. And by the time I keep on making videos, he's gonna get more angry, and it's gonna explode. Wow, I have defeated the trolls by simply ignoring them and not conforming to their will. Excellent! See, that's how you do it. I'm so disappointed that the Switch is weaker than what we expected. You're almost better off with a Windows tablet. Yeah, gonna need a new model for the Switch, definitely. Is this a new power armor? Oh, how can I configure it to run on keyboard and mouse? I don't have a controller for PC gaming. Well, if you want a controller for PC gaming, you don't need the fancy PS4 controller. This is a very luxurious item. You just need the cheap ass $5 USB controller that you can get. I turned my controller accidentally. You just need the cheap $5 USB controller that you can get on that you get pretty much every store. You can get it on any store. The cheap $5 USB controller, and then you have this application called Xbox 360 CE, which basically converts your controller so that it tricks Windows to read your controller input as an Xbox input, which means you can play pretty much any game just using that cheap-ass USB controller. That's how I play when I don't have much, I don't have PCs, I don't have everything like that. That's how I play. And, but I already have the PS4, and I can just literally tap this button, and my laptop will immediately recognize it. But back then, you'll just need to plug it in, just configure the Xbox 360 CE emulator, and basically just go on from there. Let's see here. The thing goes. Also, the Xbox 360 controller is cheap. It's $30, but the USB controller is the $5 USB controller if you want the very cheap version. New rule for when I watch appabend streams: fap till you drop and then tap some more. Merry Kekmas. Re. Nigga, my bro Goku is coming to beat your ass if you don't fix your annoying ass Coyote sounding trap-like laugh. Patrol your thoughts! What the hell am I looking at? I don't know. You figure it out yourself. That's a new power armor, I guess. If somebody will ever harass me, I'll probably react like Saitama. Huh, these guys have so much time on their hands. Appabend is using the Gandhi loadout and never sell not way to be. My mother is not allowing me to see any more anime after I had to explain to her what Made in Abyss was about. Oh my god. What's your favorite Assassin's Creed game? 2 and 4. I have both cheap USB controller and the Xbox 360 controller. I live on cheap controller options, cheap Logitech keyboard, cheap gaming mouse. Is the jacket your poor arse attempt at camouflage, or am I just missing the point? Blessed are the gamers, for theirs is the Mushroom Kingdom, Book of Appabend, verse 12. Buy it on eBay for $100. If you have the 360 controller, just plug in your PC. Yeah, if you have the 360 controller, you can just plug it on your PC. It's immediately recognized. Someone released a $99.99 keyboard mouse adapter for the PS4. It's fun how peasants, not console players, peasants, and their platforms become more and more like PCs, but just thrice as expensive. Skididdle, your dick is now a doodle. How is that? The thing goes skididdle, your dick is a doodle. I can't rhyme that. Merry Christmas. Ah. Appabend is in the nation for edging. My God. Do you still watch Chris Stuckman? Yeah, I still do. All right, I think. Let's see what we. Indeed, the mathematician of our time. The mathematician of our time. Very good mathematicians of our time. Very intelligent mathematician. I need to show this meme to my brother, but unfortunately he's still sleeping. Because he loved Big Shaq. He is big fan. Big Shaq. Fan of Big Shaq. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3 quick maths. Every day beds on the block. Smoke trees. Quick maths. Do you watch Filthy Frank, motherfucker? Oh, by the way, a little bit of interesting news about Filthy Frank. You're not gonna see him in 2018 because his throat is damaged. Legit news. This is legit news. So, rest in peace for Filthy Frank. Who's guy? Greg was his name? The real guy. His throat is damaged. You can't see him no more. So, yeah, that's pretty sad. Smoke trees indeed. Filthy Frank. Too bad. You're probably not gonna be in 2018 for anytime soon. Was he sucking too much of that good old dick? Yeah, probably. that guy doesn't know how to pronounce island. I love that so much. He's a great comedian. I just love him so much. Okay. No Filthy Frank, no 2018 already wait for me, worst year ever. Yeah. Oh! Here's a little bit of a depressing news for you guys. Speaking of harassment and bullying, maybe you guys have already heard of the guy who decided to swat another person. And then the swatting turns out to come into the wrong address, and an innocent man got killed for being swatted. Like, I think we should put on the line of how dangerous swatting can be. Like, stop swatting people. And for the record, if the funny thing is, somebody tried to swat. If somebody tried to swat me, I hope they don't call my cousin. Because my cousin is a part of the force. My cousin is a Fed. So, if he tries to swat me, I can still go until free. Swatting, a tactic used against Gamergate victims for years, just claimed its first human life. I never actually swat people. I don't, like, can anybody tell me the appeal of swatting? Like, what is it for? Like, it just means that if you decided to swat someone, it means that you are a horrible person and you are unsatisfied with life. Like, you know, I can just, this person that I really hate on the internet, I could just find their address and swat them, or I could just look back at hentai and fap to it. Because I am clearly depressed, I am clearly bitter, and I need to find a way to take out my stress to someone. And I don't think ruining people's lives is the one way for you to do it. You know, you could have just ruined people's lives by swatting, or you could just fap to hentai. I don't know. The choice is obvious for me. Chat, what do you guys think? Commencing swatting. Because Perfect Dark for N64 has a mouse and keyboard patch. Filthy went to visit Daddy, but this time it went bad. Favorite anime? I want you to be specific. What anime you want me to have an opinion on? I really can't use the WASD and on the PPSSPP. Yes, you can't really. But you can bind the keyboard controls to the PSP controls. I'm sure you can. If you're going to play Persona 3, like Persona 3 is not a very demanding game. You don't need too much. You don't need these skills, control skills on the controller for that. You just need to tap buttons away. And since it's a turn-based game anyway. Thoughts on the GT 1030? Oh, you mean the graphics card? The 1030? That's even lower than my laptop. Does Big Shack click with a Nut Shack? Favorite standalone complex episode? I haven't watched most of them. I have barely gone through it, so I need to get through it immediately. Just Monica. Swatting is retarded is one of the most asinine things I've ever heard of. Yeah. It makes someone to fear for their life and couldn't kill them. I thought Indonesia doesn't have police. Yes, they do. It's just that in a lot of cases they are annoying. Like all polices. I'm here to only say Happy New Year to all. Happy New Year to you as well. If I was the police officer who shot the guy, I would feel used. Yeah. Ireland. Island. Was it? How do you say Iceland? Iceland. Yeah, I think you pronounce Iceland. I forgot how you pronounce Iceland. He was about to do a concert tour and what? Filthy Frank? Maybe. I'm not sure. The Elite controller costs 150 euros to have 4 extra buttons, and then they say that €60 keyboard is stupid. Hey appabend, what are your New Year's resolution? Have an anime opening be ready at December 2018. The song is Haruka Kanata from Naruto. Maybe. Let's see. Is how you say Iceland. Man, did you sleep like it's early in the morning? It's 8 in the morning. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. It's... To be fair though, I woke up at 4. So, you have the right to ask that question. It's a trap. So do you prefer RPGs or platformers? I would prefer RPGs because they have a depth, but platformers are easy for you to play. I would probably play Cave Story because I love that game. I love that game so much. I just recently replayed it and man, it's so nostalgic, man. I remember playing it back in, geez, it was years ago. It's like 10 years. 10 years. Okay, let's get to the next one. Oh my fuck. You're in for some comic cringe, guys. Get ready. Get ready for cringe. Actually, I want to restart the stream for a bit. Okay, the stream should be restarted. Restarted. The stream should be restarted. Yeah. We're gonna get to some cringe, guys. Oh my god. Let's get it. Want some cringe? Get ready for some cringe. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves for some cringe. I need to take a break from the chat for a bit. Why do people keep lying about Gamergate? I don't know. I'm 7 hours behind you and maybe gonna stay up all night until 8 p.m. of tomorrow. Wow, it's 2018 now. Thanks for warning me about 9/11 2.0. Gonna play any games on stream? No, not really. How do you get a nun pregnant dress up like an altar boy? Okay, let's see. Okay, want to get some cringe? Let's get ready for some cringe. I have one more cringe, but hopefully I can finish this cringe immediately after that. But let's go. Let's do it. Some startups that design costumes, home seats for rich people. The founder of Bradley Burr is a shady dude, donates a lot of money to anti-LGBTQ plus organizations. Define anti-LGBTQ plus organizations, my friend. I want you to please define them. Like, how are they anti-LGBTQ? Are they actively telling the gays to go screw themselves, or straighten the queer? Oh my god, that line from Wolfenstein 2, it's just the best thing ever. It cracks me up. I can't think for a second that that's not parody. And in a few years when I run for office, I'll need a real special lady at my office. The lady has a dick. Ah, I see. It's a very special lady. The lady needs to have a dick. The guy has a good taste. Who knows? She might be even one of you. The real question is, what do you get for the very naughty boy who's got everything? Get her off, someone get her off. A killer virus cocktail, of course. I call it the spirit of Christmas, and I cooked it up just special, just for Mr. Bradley Burr. You've gotta help me. And this virus, what does what, Harley? Kills ya, just like the bullies Bradley pays to trash our human rights and nix our social safety nets. Oh my god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. I never should have gone to work to smell the kill. I should have gone into the Peace Corps. Wow. Wow, DC. Wow. 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 Oh, wow. Wait a second. Wait a second. Anti-LGBTQ org, ISIS, Al Jazeera, and the Young Turks. Oh, Harley did nothing wrong. Batman, Batgirl, you are making a big mistake. Hashtag Harley did nothing wrong. Okay, this guy is funding ISIS. Okay, Harley did nothing wrong. Okay, Harley did absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing wrong at all. Nothing wrong in here. Move up. Move along, please. There's nothing wrong with here. Yep, it's 2018. Yeah, it's 2018. Jesus Christ. Have you played Persona 2? I actually have the game, but I haven't gotten to touch it yet, so I will get to it. I will get to it. Better part of the animated series of Batman laughing. First Marvel and now DC. Ow! Oh my god, that actually sting. And I thought Barbara Gordon fucking Batman was offensive. Wait, are human rights? Harley apparently is a lesbian now. She kind of is, actually. Lesbian or a bi? I'm not sure. The cringe is strong with this one. They don't discriminate against the straight. Bradley Burr funds ISIS. Is Gamergate so unable to prove its innocence? Yeah. God, Harley is annoying. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's move on from DC cringe into Atlas cringe. So, a little bit of context to this. We're talking about Catherine Full Body, the trailer for Catherine Full Body. You know, the Catherine Full Body where you have Rin as the trap, as I've shown to you in the... This is basically a parody of Catherine Full Body, where Akechi, not Adachi, Akechi. I need to be more suspicious of any character in Persona 6 that ends with a chi. Okay? That starts with a chi, good waifu. But ends with a chi, be suspicious. Okay? Keep a lookout. Anyway, so we're talking about the trailer for Atlas's new game, Catherine Full Body, and then this person said, "You're all arguing in my mentions about the irrelevant details of a 9-year-old games, while Atlas are out here in 2017 releasing trailers that could get my friends killed." Wow. Wow. Atlas actually actively went on to release trailers that is kind of like the tape from The Ring. They're going to kill you in 7 days. Like, you watch the Catherine full body trailer, you're gonna get killed for 7 days. Actually, this is true, guys. This is true. Actually, watch the Catherine body trailer. Literally, what time is this? The time is 8 past 10 a.m. I actually just watched Catherine full body trailer at 8 past 11. Literally 7 days ago. And in just about 1 minute, I'm probably about to start killing myself. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's already in. 8 to 11. Yes. Yes. Goodbye, this world. You will be missed. You will be missed. No, of course not. You fucking idiot. I mean, seriously. What is wrong with you? Wrong year. Wrong year. Nigga, it's 2018. Oh, did I? Best spell it's 2018 or 2017. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes. It's January 2018. But I did say... I actually forgot which contest that I said last year. I forgot. Anyway. How did Atlas weaponize a trailer? Trailers kill people. 2018. Starting hard. It's current year. Current year plus 1. It ends with a C. Ok. I want Adachi to wear a dress. Oh. Okay. If you see Catherine full body trailer, you get into a dream realm being chased by a butt monster. Leaving Earth-chan appabend, that's what you do when you kill yourself. Hey Appa, long-time viewer, first stream I'm working on, trying to decensor some dick girl hentai. I feel so sad for Japanese not being able to release their porn uncensored. Anyway, entertain me. Well, we're just getting started, mate. How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for... I think we've been streaming for approximately 2 hours, and we still have a lot more to go, so congratulations. Welcome. Let's have some fun. Let's enter the Naruto memes, because I fucking love this meme so much. I love this meme so much. Oh my god. When you were his first kiss, but he still chooses Hinata. Oh, Sasuke. You got the font instead. Sasuke gets the freaking font instead. Like, Sasuke did nothing wrong. Hashtag Sasuke did nothing wrong. And he deserves better. Hashtag Sasuke deserves better. Sasuke absolutely deserves better. He did nothing wrong. Back to the chat here. What? Have you watched Who Killed Captain Alex? Oh, yes, I have. It is the best thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Such a great film. 10 out of 10. Go see it. First, there was weaponized autism, then weaponized memes, weaponized traps. Oh my god. I read this as anime fist. Oh, anime fist indeed. Yeah, anime fist should have been anime fist. Hinata deserves better. That's actually a pretty good argument as well. Anyway. Oh. This is the writer of the video that I posted about. It was the video where the writer talks garbage to Rags and also talks shit to pretty much every gamer that mocks Dean Takahashi of playing Cuphead. Wait a second. I'm just gonna move on from that. This guy says stupid things. Let's move on. Virtual reality lollipop fights are the future. Where's my wallet? I am buying a PSVR. What is your where are the any available sorts of VR devices out there, like the HTC Vive or the what is it called, the Oculus Rift? Definitely gonna buy it. Buy it straight immediately. Virtual reality. Lolly cockfights. The future. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh, I should have posted this one earlier, but I actually want to get to the chat here as you're reading this. Yo, appabend, my boyfriend got me an anime necklace. Husband material or nah? Depends on what necklace it is. Hell, Hinata deserves better. Lolly cockfighting sounds like fun, actually. Lolly's cockfights Appa. Why is the FBI there? If rags keep getting all this publicity, then soon I guess he'll go from rags to riches. I think he already is. I liked Heaven's Door just standing there. Just thinking my computer is dumb sometimes. God damn it, it died again. Aw, that's sad. Some new internet meme anthropomorphizing execute anime girl Baka human Kyun. Years of campaigning, activism, and educational programs about environmental impact by governments, activists, and NGOs. Well, again, the best way for you to save Earth is meme it. Earth chat. The winter is so bad for the ghost. Jeez. It actually died. Oh my god. Look at that ghost. That poor freaking ghost. My god. Look. It died. It froze the ghost to death. Jesus Christ. That's... Winter, you are pretty freaking hardcore. You are pretty freaking hardcore, ghost. The winter's pretty freaking hardcore today. Oof. The ghost did nothing wrong, man. Winter. The ghost did absolutely nothing wrong. You should not have... Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love that. I love how something so professional and so straight-faced can contrast with something so obscene. Oh my god. Oh my god. That picture is indeed very chilling. Oh. Oh my god. Obama did nothing wrong. Oh my god. This picture is why I don't use public washrooms. Oh, being the president tires people. Oh, we're done with that. Okay, so for the final installment of Absolute Cringe. Okay. This is definitely comedy, but stop whatever you're doing right now and just read. Oh, 2018 is giving me the good. Oh, I need a break. Oh, I need a break. Man, 2018 is so great so far. Chat, what do you guys think? Fucking made us. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, God. The male feminists have finally revealed their plan. They have revealed their plans, man. They actually went full transparency. I gotta give the credit. Oh, at least they're honest. Yeah, they're pretty much honest. I must send you my desensor progress on Twitter. Whoa, congratulations. Hopefully you're successful at it. Okay, let's get to the actual cringe. This is not the cringe that I'm referring to. Give me a minute. Oh, you're gonna love this, guys. You're gonna love this. It's not here. Aha, here it is. Here it is. Oh, guys, get ready. You're ready for some cringe. Prepare yourselves. So, waypoint. Remember when you posted the article that says, well, Atlas, I remember your mishandling of LGBTQ characters. How horrible. What? Why would you do such a thing, Atlas? Like, what? But then, okay. Waypoint decided to publish a fan fiction. Fanfic, The Trials of the False Oracle. Everyone's least favorite know-it-all from Nier Automata learns a lesson. 9S, they're referring to 9S. And for the record, hashtag 9S did nothing wrong. Before I actually move on from, before I actually read this cringe, I want to turn the lights off. Right. Hopefully, this is bright enough. Yeah, this is bright enough. Bright enough for you guys. I don't want to be accused as not eco-unfriendly. Yep. Let's read some fanfiction. This is a fanfiction being published in a video game website. I am not kidding. Let's just read. Welcome to Waypoint's Pantheon of Games, a celebration of our favorite games, a reimagining of the year's best characters, and an exploration of the 2017's most significant trends. Content warning. This story includes forced gender swapping, gender dysphoria, and the use of a gendered insult. Horrible. Why would you do such a thing? Let's read it. You guys already know that I am actually a very, not exactly a talented fanfiction writer, but an experienced fanfiction writer. I have experience writing in fanfiction. You guys can check out my works at fanfiction.net. Same account, same name, but there are very old works. They're works when I was 17 and 18, but I'm 19 now, so I moved on from the past. Okay, a little bit, but let's read it. When 9S opened his eyes, he was standing in a steel-paneled elevator, climbing with a consistent speed. He wasn't quite sure when he had entered the carriage. The most recent elevator he'd seen was in a dilapidated basement, long neglected by its human creators. Through the window, he spotted a concrete paradise with blinking signs and illuminated skyscrapers complementing the setting sun. Crowds of a size he could never even imagine flowed through the sidewalks like schools of carp. Fixated by the nightlife, 9S never noticed the door opening behind him. A pair of squeaky leather shoes stepped inside. Kirsten! Oh, thank God you're here. The meeting starts in 5 minutes and... Christine? Christine? Kristen! 9S suddenly turned around and snapped to attention. An irate young man in a business suit was glaring at him. Did you... 9S ventured to guess. Did you mean... Did you mean me? No shit! Do you see any other Christians here? Confused, 9S looked down. His shorts and vest were gone, replaced with a velvet red pencil skirt and a matching suit top. The nails were filed in a perfect crimson manicure. The hair was still short, but it was chestnut brown, and a welcome bun in the back held the rest in place. His mind raced, searching for a rational explanation where none existed, and could only conclude he was in a dream. For now, he played along. So if you guys missed it, 9S is turned into a trap, wearing a red pencil skirt and a bun hair. Well-kept bun in the back held hair. Chestnut brown. The story gets A little interesting. Trap 9S. I am all for Trap 9S, so let's carry on. Guess not. So where's this meeting again? A loud, exasperated sigh was the only response. When the elevator finally stopped at floor 59, the man grabbed 9S's wrist and yanked him into the hallway. He tumbled face first onto the tile, outstretched hands softening the blow. Did you forget how to walk too? Come on, we don't have time for this. Stunned, 9S stood in silence for a full minute. 9S wobbled his feet, staring down at his shoes. Heels, of course. So trap 9S with heels and a red skirt? Sign me in, fam. Of course, as he took one step after another, inching across an invincible tightrope, he followed the man to a nearby conference room. On the opposite end of its lengthy table, a well-dressed senior dabbed his cigar in a nearby ashtray. 9S escort spoke up, handling the introductions. Mr. Taylor, our deepest apologies. Pauline is away on an urgent matter and asked us to speak to you in her stead. I'm Sam and this is Christine. I'll let her fill you in on the bride's progress. Oh no! 9S's eyes darted across the room, landing on a manila folder labeled Bridge on the table. He scooped it up and began reading its content aloud. He knew them by heart. Pretending he knew them by heart. Well, the bridge is progressing smoothly. We started in February and are on the track and completed by December, as promised. The project has reached our targeted budgets and holds an 80% approval ratings among our... Stop! Mr. Taylor raised one hand and 9S felt silent. I expected a chat with the mayor of New Donk City, but she sends her bitch and lackey instead? If you're gonna rely on your crib notes, sit down and let your partner handle this instead. Stunned, 9S stood in silence for a full minute, staring at the ground as an unspeakable anger coursed through his body. His tongue unfurled. Her bitch? I am up here doing my best. You call me a bitch? Forget my friend over there. Let's see how well you handle this presentation instead. Sam was frozen in terror as 9S stormed over the startled businessman, lifted him from the chair and pinned him against the wall. The folder sat between 9S's outstretched palm and Mr. Taylor's palm. It crinkled as more force was applied. Make one more remark like that and I'll rip you apart, starting with your... Psh. A white light blinded 9S, sending him sprawling into the carpeted floor. It was an oddly familiar sensation, but the light's intensity arrested his thoughts. He would be awake soon, and this all-too realistic nightmare would be behind him. So if you guys missed it, 9S basically went into this director. The director called him a bitch, and 9S grabbed him and was about to beat the living shit out of him, but he's blinded by a bright light of some sort. As the light faded away, 9S took another look. He saw a familiar waterfall sitting in front of the resistant camp. I am home. It was a dream after all! But something felt off. A light breeze chilled his chest, and he was certain his line of sight wasn't the high before. Taking a deep breath, he took a measure of himself again, and instantly froze in fear. The leather knee-high heels, the ornate dress with a zip on the sides, the feathered sleeves, the chast's window displaying his... Oh no! 9S is a girl! 9B, a familiar voice rang out. Stop oogling yourself and come spar with me! 9S swiveled to his left and saw 2B, arms crossed, waiting for his response. He simply nodded, then scrambled to her position. She grabbed her sword from her back and 9S followed suit. The two stood several feet apart, then crossed blades. I saw everything, 2B smirked as she swung at him. The weapon and statement both tested 9S's balance. Everything? She replied. I've seen you lose control before, but that boardroom was something else. Okay, a little bit of tips from a experienced fanfiction writer. When you start a new dialogue with a new character, you put a new line. You don't put it on the same line. That gets people confused. Okay? His katana fell to the ground. Wait, wasn't that... Her sword suddenly rested beneath his chin. Keep fighting. 9S did as he was told, shaking with fear. Look, you weren't sleeping. You're trapped in a series of trials, each designed by women you've ticked off. You visited Pauline's office, and now you're here. Have you guessed why? His voice quivered, mixed with fear and anger. Change me back right now! 2B sliced his cheek, blood dripping from the slight gash. "You haven't learned a thing, 9S. The brightest boy in the room can't discern why dozens of women hate his guts. Day after day you insisted your advice will help solve our problems. Zelda, have you tried fighting Ganon for once? Only man will only treat you seriously if you assert yourself." Which reminds me, with a simple flick of the wrist, 9S's skirt flew away. He had seen this happen to 2B enough times to remember what was and wasn't covered. His cheeks burned with embarrassment and he dropped to the ground, doing his best to cover up as an unseen crowd broke into laughter. A long blade slammed to the ground inches from his nose, and he froze as 2B went on to strip herself to reveal that she is actually a futa, and she's going to ram her freaking phoenix lance up to 9S's black hole. That actually doesn't happen, but let's carry on. Ever heard of Tiresias? Ever heard of Tiresias? He struck 2 stakes as they mated. Hera responded by turning him into a woman until the lesson sank in 7 years later. "We could do this for 7 years, but why not shoot for 100? It's all up to you." "I have..." 9S sputtered, pushing down his humiliation and pain. "I've learned my lesson. Put me back, please." 2B shook her head. "No, you still aren't ready. We'll speak again later." Her sword connected with 9S's neck, and he was once again blinded by the light. Well, guys, have you enjoyed this fan fiction so far? If you guys missed it, so after the blind light, 9S is basically converted into 9B. She has big tits, and he has big tits. Apologies, he has big tits, and they spar for a minute until 2B, 9S basically say he was messing out with a couple of women, giving them bad advices, so 2B decided to punish him and flew his skirts away. I thought it's going to turn into a futar domination fanfiction, but it turns out it doesn't. Unfortunately, well. I gotta read the chat here. Oh my god, everybody is cringing. Oh, I loved it. This cannot continue. This cannot continue, indeed. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. Fuck me, senpai. Let's continue. Over the next few months, his trials continued. The Phantom Thieves plopped him in a bikini to lure shadows. He sang in an idol band. Nico Nico Ni, then served drinks to luring patrons in the following evening. Smile, sadistic, surprise, service. Smile, sweet, sister, sadistic, surprise, service, 9S. That's it, does it go well? Twice he found reprieve in the cat cafe. The food was prepared off-site, and the felines calmed his nerves. He even caught himself thinking as she in the occasional docile moment. 9S is now slowly turned into a chick. How amazing. As he sat in a Hyrulean dungeon awaiting today's misery, Zelda appeared before 9S and crouched to meet his gaze. "So," she began, "when I designed this test, I think I got carried away." A loud snort came from the hallway, and Zelda hastened her speech. So yeah, I guess the fanfiction writer does this because she loves to abuse the living shit out of 9S. But let's continue. "I've observed you over the last few days, and honestly, you seem ready for this end." Her face was stirred. "Are you ready?" 9S eagerly nodded. "Alright, and please behave yourselves, okay?" Zelda touched her palm against 9S's forehead, and he was blinded by an all too familiar light. When his vision returned, he stood before a gathering of every woman he had insulted. He looked back down once more and couldn't believe his eyes. His shorts, vest, and flat boots were back, and everything else seems to be in order. Trap 9S, rest in peace. Press F to pay respect. 9S faced the crowd, voice trembling. "I'm sorry, I never should have pushed my advice on you like I knew any better. It was hard enough to make it through a single day, yet each one of you have trudged through this shit for years. I was clearly out of my element, and I'll think before speaking again." As the makeshift council silently filled out, 9S made his way to 2B and nodded. So, he began, I read Armentarius and noticed a discrepancy. Wasn't he also asked to judge whether a man or woman derived more pleasure from to be frowned, and Nines was once again blinded by a white light? He instantly wished he had kept his mouth shut. And then it's revealed that the entire freaking women are all futas, and they're all going to ram their phoenix lances up on Nines' black hole. Unfortunately, this doesn't happen, as the fanfiction ended right here. Matt, if you're writing fanfiction, I would be a lot more suspicious if it didn't end up in a futa domination. I am sorry. Just fucking saying. Chat, hit me up. God has left the chat. Can you actually see the origin? I don't think so. Oh, hey Appa, email them a thing. You know, this fanfiction is so bad. Waypoint decided to pull it off of the site. I don't know why they decided to post it in the first place, but well, they pulled it off of the site. I forgot where's the update. I need to get the update first. So Waypoint, you said that you can't forget about the mishandling of the LGBT characters and Atlas games, but, well, you yourself are mishandling LGBT characters, so... Let's see here. Where's the apology? Yes, here it is. Wow, that's a lengthy apology. Hey everyone, Austin here. I've been reading this thread, speaking with folks who publicly and privately via Twitter, DM, and email today, and the vast majority of people have been helpful and generous with their time and energy, and the majority of those who are very angry were speaking from a place of hurt, reflecting a history of pain and marginalization, which shouldn't be ignored either. I fucked up and I need to own up and do better, not only in terms of an individual instance like this, but by putting in place protections to ensure that this doesn't happen again. So yeah, he pulled the fanfiction, basically. He pulled the fanfiction out. It's a stupid idea in the first place. Why would you put a fanfiction in a freaking site like that? That's so fucking stupid. My god. Oh. Smile, sweet, sister, sadistic, surprise, service, scrather-do, further-do. You laugh, you lose. Were 2 bombs enough? I'm not one for censorship, but this needs to be removed from the face of the earth. Wow. This author has failed English class and Japanese culture studies. Indeed. Actually, I need to wipe my glasses here for a moment because that's way too... The tears are starting to get to my glasses, man. Oh my god. It's so freaking bad. Like, why would Waypoint freaking publish something like that? It's so weird. It's just very unusual for that sort of thing. Alright, it's clear now. I know I'm exaggerating, but honestly, that was just bad fanfiction. Yeah. I don't know about you, but that sounds like him being a hypocrite. Sad that their Automata wasn't on sale this Christmas because of the November sale. Appabend enjoys hardcore futa rape porn. That's not a secret. It's been established for years. This is worse than My Immortal and Quest for Ares combined. Jesus Christ. At least it's only 1 chapter though, so they gave us that mercy. I will never perform my function again to make you better. I will now kill myself to make you a strong, independent woman. Proud. I, to be honest, don't read fanfiction much. Well, you should. Lots of cringy stuff. Write a review. You got to post the link of this fic. I so got to MST this. Oh, sure. I'll post the link. Wait a second. There. Post the link. Go read that. So all of this is cause he mansplained. Yes, indeed. Eventually the chat have lost their sanity. What the fuck are the Phantom Teams doing here? Yes, indeed. You, Nico, need to fucking stop reading this shit. That's actually a pretty good pun. Is this a program to create serial killers that it seems working? Yes, indeed. Stop reading the Necommunicon, please. Did you all vote for the Steam Award? Nice distraction there. B, boobs, S is slop. Ah! Please, not your fetish fanfic. Oh, I wish, man. I wish this is my fetish fanfic. I really wish. Turns out it's not, so don't complain to me. Complain to Waypoint for not making it my fetish fanfic. Hey, Appleman, have you seen the Vice article about the top 10 deck memes of 2017? Whoa, fuck. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's cringy. I'm just arriving. What the fuck is this shitty fanfic? Yeah, it's fucking shit. Man, the chat. Yeah, bro. Why don't you read over your own fanfic, Appa? I've already read my fanfic. It's been a while, though. I already read all of them in my streams in the past. So, you guys can catch up to the stream. I don't want to retread the same old stuff over and over again. And reading my fanfiction, I guarantee you it's boring. It's fucking boring. Like, there won't be there's not going to be much action in it. It's very straight, surprisingly. If I write fanfiction right now, I would go straight to the Futa domination. But back then, it was such a boring fanfiction. I'm not going to read it. But if I want to bore you to death, I will. Oh, really? It's there. Let's be honest, you've just read some part of the Necromunicon, did you? Yeah. Wait, what? Necromunicon? Kind of? Thanks for that. Need to MSD this. Okay. That fanfiction is a crime against humanity. If your Patreon grows more, do you plan to support other creators of Patreon? Well, I need a credit card for that. I can't make a credit card unless I'm 21 years old. So, next 2 years. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry for reposting the same thing. I thought you were going to read this stuff before. Sorry. Rags X Appabend fanfic. They already made that. Go read it. I've already also read this in a past live stream. Hey, Appabend, what are your thoughts on the commentary community? Define the commentary community. I'm still kind of confused with that. What do you mean is the commentary? YouTube as a whole? The commentary community? What did they do? Who are the people in the commentary community? I'm still confused by that. Like, Mr. Medical is about to do a video on the commentary community. Like, who specifically is he talking about? Is he talking about, like, Pyro or Leafy or No Fuckers or... I don't know. Who are you... Who are the people in the commentary community? I'm not still kind of vague about that. What are they doing? Who they are? What did they do? I'm still a little vague. Am I part of the commentary community? The skeptic community? I hate to be that part of that. The fact that the skeptic community does not have enough weebs is the fact that I quit. I quit because they don't have weebs. They have enough weebs. Even my senpai Sargon wants to gas all weebs. I'm fucking... How dare you, Sargon? How fucking dare you? He said it to my face, even! Anyway. K-Paso Appabend, Happy New Year. Happy New Year indeed. I'm playing Injustice 2 right now. Do your worst. Yeah, I already read my fanfiction, so not gonna do that again. It's been a while. What do you think of SMTV coming to Switch? That's the reason why I buy Switch. I think you should watch my past videos. I already discussed about that. There are no women with dicks, just men with boobs. Seriously, who are the... I've still been kind of wondering who the commentary community is. New video from Appabend. Why quit the skeptic community? Very simple answer. None of them are weebs. And any of them who are anti-weebs, I will gas them. And I will try, by the way. I will fucking try. I'm not just gonna say I will gas the weebs. No, I will fucking try. I will build my own gas, and I'll gas anyone who is against the weebs. I'll fucking try it. Anyway, so we've been streaming for... Jesus Christ, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I think we should wrap this up, fam. Thank you guys so much for joining in the stream. It's been absolutely fun, as usual. So, let's see what song that I can use to wrap this stream up a bit. Man, I need to up my freaking library. Wait, did I have the... screw it. I'll get it here instead. Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining in the stream. Yeah, this would be a very good way to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I'll see you guys later on the next stream, and of course, Happy New Year. It's been an absolutely great stream. Hopefully this is going to open up the new year, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. So, thank you so much for joining. See you guys later. Bye bye.